Hello and welcome to Husky Huddle. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. And with me is always the icon himself, the legendary voice of the Huskies, the best of the best, Joe D'Ambrosia. Joe, great to see you.
Good afternoon. Good morning, boys.
Yes, Dave will be with us shortly. We got to go over the Boston College game. There we go. There's Dave. Coach Schuman, great to see you.
Am I showing now? I'm not a black screen.
You're not a black screen now.
Okay.
So we're gonna dive right into the Boston College contest. I've done some research, just like Joe has done. I've read some people predicting that we could win by 10. Other people are saying that we should be an 8.5 point underdog and should lose. So it's kind of up in the air. BC's played a tougher schedule than we have, obviously, but they have not looked good. It could be a huge win for us, although Coach Mora said that it's just another game. He doesn't think anything of it, even because it's a Power 4 conference team. He's treating it like anything else, and I guess that's how they should. But, Joe, we talked about it on Monday going in. We've beaten BC once in our entire history. What are your thoughts?
I can appreciate coach speak from Coach Mora. A coach coaches in the Super Bowl, and it's just another game. But it's not.
Sure.
Since before the season began, boys, we've talked about the importance of the Boston College game and of beating Boston College. And I know they're 1-4, and they've got, or 1-5, and they've gotten their doors blown in the last couple of weekends by Pittsburgh and Clemson. But that's immaterial. I think it's imperative for the program's progress to go out and win the game. And I don't care if it's by 3 or 30. I think a win goes a long way towards helping to even establish this program more, because we've talked about the fact that in the regular season, they haven't been able to win a Power 4 game. Yeah, I know they beat North Carolina in the Fenway Bowl. North Carolina wanted to be anywhere but Boston, Massachusetts at 11 o'clock that day, right?
And they didn't play their best players. There's so many guys.
Best players weren't even there.
Yeah, they were there. They were gone.
So I with all due respect to Coach Mora, it's not just another game for UConn.
Joe, I was surprised. I read that the statistics showed we have not beaten a Power 4 or Power 5 conference team on the road since 2012. That was astounding to me. I didn't know it had been that long. But that's huge right there. We haven't beaten a Power 4 conference team on the road since 2012. So this, I agree with you. This is a pivotal game. It's not make or break, but I think it tells the story of who we really are. We've had ups and downs with Ball State, Buffalo. We came together a little bit against FIU. Obviously, we had Syracuse on the ropes. Delaware was a disappointment. If we can put a full game together and play like we're capable of, I think we can defeat Boston College. And I'm not going to be a fanboy like everyone else.
Well, and to make you feel worse about the Delaware game, I ran across them on TV the other night. I don't know if you saw, but they got their doors blown in by Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State beat them? That's crazy. I had no idea. That they did that. Jacksonville State is in. Dave, why do you keep changing the look of everything? You're trying to screw with it.
No, I'm trying to get a better viewpoint there. So,
yeah, I didn't even know Jacksonville State was in their conference. If they're in the Sun Belt or Conference USA, that's crazy, and that's scary too. But the good thing is, I looked at BC, and the thing that I think that has going for us, they do not have a running quarterback, a dual threat quarterback. So I think that works to our advantage. Now, regardless, we're giving up 400 plus yards a game defensively. We have to bring it defensively, and that has been the weak spot all year. We have to get a pass rush, and I'd love to see us be able to do it without having to blitz a lot. And we need some of the guys that we brought in to continue to step up, like Parnham, like Taekwon King, like Donovan. I can't remember his last name. But those guys on defense, if they can step up and bring it, and we don't have to bring pressure. And then, Joe, the other thing I thought was important is if we can take the lead early on. I think getting a lead early on will make a big difference. Like if we get the first drive of the game, we go down and score. Getting a lead, getting points early, getting up on them early, I think will work to our advantage. They don't run the ball particularly well. They definitely pass the ball better than they run it. So I think getting a lead early on will be critical and will allow us to at least tee off and pass rush.
Well, I mean, anytime you're in a game like this, getting the lead early is important. You don't want to give BC the confidence that, oh, here we're playing little UConn again. We can just throw on our jocks and go beat them.
Exactly.
You don't want to give them that kind of confidence. So Turbo Richard's a good running back.
Yes.
And again, it's hard to judge for me to judge just how competitive this will be because of the level of competition that BC has played.
Exactly. You absolutely can't, because they have played some tough opponents. They lost in double overtime to Michigan State. The Clemson game, they played them tough, even though it was not a close score. They played them tough. They played them probably tougher than we would have, but they play tough opponents. They've had a lot of injuries, which has also been an issue. And they have a quarterback transfer from Alabama. He's got 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He hasn't played up to expectations. They have a really good receiver that is comparable to Skyler. I mean, I think he's got 45 receptions. Lewis Bond is got 45 catches on the year. They have to get him involved more. But Dylan,
Carl Bond.
No relation to Carl Bond. But the passing game, I think, is where they will have the advantage on us. We've struggled against dual threat quarterbacks, and we've given up a lot in the passing game. Now, the last 2 games, statistically overall, were, not bad defensively. We gave up 17 points, I believe, in the last 2 games. We're averaging 22 points giving up on the year, which is fairly good in college football. And especially rushing, we've been stopping the run okay. It's been the passing game. But that's why I think if we get them to be one-dimensional, I think that'll give us the advantage. That's my concern. Getting a lead on them, making them one-dimensional.
They have a weak run game. They've only been good in good in converging on 3rd and 4th down when they've been behind, when they had to throw. They haven't had a really, really strong run game at all.
The running back is good. They don't have the line that they normally do.
Right.
They normally have horses up front. They normally have a horse at tight end. And they used to run power and knock people off the ball.
Well, they got a good tight end in Chudzinski. He's a good tight end, but I mean, listen, I don't think Boston College has trouble stopping other people's offenses, and we have a really good offense. So that's been a problem. Now I know they play some bigger opponents, but they have had trouble in general. They don't look to be a very stacked roster when you look through the roster, talent-wise, other than the fact that they brought in a quarterback from Alabama. And without a line, they're not going to be the same without it. I think we're going to score a lot more than they can score, and I think that's going to make it very, very difficult for Boston College.
And again, they've got a quarterback from Alabama. He didn't play at Alabama.
He did.
Like our backup quarterback didn't play at Wisconsin. These transfer portal guys. People look at these transfer portal guys, and I'm not just saying you, Shu, but we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
Say, oh, he played here, he played there. Well, he didn't play there. He went there.
Right.
He didn't play there. I also think from a UConn standpoint, it's a matter of pride for these kids, or it should be a matter of pride for these kids to go up against a P4 school, even if it's a P4 school that's struggling, and think they didn't, I couldn't get recruited by a P4 school. I had to go to a group of 5 school. Let me show them that I can play. Now, that's not Bell. Bell doesn't think that way. Maybe a couple of guys on the defense, but Cam Edwards sure as hell should. Finiano sure as hell should. Go out there and prove that you could play at this level.
He played against them when he was at Maine in 2022. And Joe, I remember we kind of had the same attitude when we played them in 2002. We almost beat them. We lost by 6 points, and it was so close. And we had guys like Sean Mulcahy. We had guys like Alfred Fincher. Those guys were pissed off that BC didn't recruit them. It was the same mindset. They had like Tyler King. They all had chips on their shoulders because BC didn't recruit them. They wanted to go out and win that game, and we lost by 6 points. But that's when we kind of knew that we had something. This team has proven they can go out and win. They've won on the road and played when they played awful. They've came back at home and they beat FIU. They had a week off. I just pray they put everything together. And this is the week that we come out and we execute special teams, offense, defense, and
you sound like a coach,
send a message.
Steve.
Well, no, listen, man, I hate BC. Randy always wanted to build a rivalry with us in BC. And like Joe said, it's not a rivalry unless you win once in a while. And we never won. So
this is a great opportunity to do that. They're down.
Yes.
Their team is struggling, and
I don't like their coach.
You don't like
I don't like Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien?
No.
Why?
No. I think he's an arrogant jackass. I don't like what he did to Penn State. He jumped around. He was tough at Houston when he was the head coach there. I don't respect him. Not at all.
Oh, I disagree with you. I think he's a good coach.
I'm not saying he's not a good coach. He's a very good coach. I don't like him as a person. That's what I'm saying.
You know him? How?
I met him a couple times at conventions. I went to a couple of his presentations. He's one of those guys he's always got the chalk glass. He's always got the answer.
Yeah.
But I mean, he resurrected his career when he went to Alabama, and he was the offensive line coach and then the offensive coordinator. And then, I just don't like the guys that jump around as much. When, he went to Penn State, he was supposed to resurrect them after Paterno, and he stayed for like 2 years and left. And that always. So let me
get this straight. You don't like the coaches who jump around a lot, but the kids who are playing at their third or fourth school is okay.
No, it's not, Joe. It's not okay. I do not like that.
I just want to get that straight.
I am hypocritical.
You're fired up, Steve. He thinks you're fired up.
He's right. I am hypocritical in that way. I definitely do not like the kids that transfer 2 and 3 times. 100%. I'm against it. I'm so happy that the transfer portal is going to be one time a year. It's going to straighten things out. I hope the House versus NCAA, the SCORE Act that's going through Congress right now, I hope that passes. That's going to limit the NIL money. And the arms race that's going on in college football.
You're not going to limit the NIL money.
There's no chance you're going to limit the NIL.
It's not going to limit it. It's going to
of it. It's the distribution of it.
It's going to be fair market value. You're not going to be allowed.
Well, it is fair market. It's fair market value right now. What it is you're going to have a certain amount that of money that is going to be distributed based off the university and how they want to distribute it versus the donors. That's the difference. The donors.
You thought I was nuts yesterday
on this stuff.
When I told you how much the Power 4 conference quarterbacks, what the average salary was. Remember what I said?
Yeah, $4 million.
You thought it was crazy.
It is crazy, but it doesn't. But that's fair market value.
Yeah, it is right now. It is, right. And I just think it's ridiculous. But
I think more.
We're going to go in there. We're going to win this game. They give up a ton of rushing yards per game. They've given up 890 yards on the year rushing. Cam Edwards runs angry. He's going to get downhill. He is going to pound these guys into submission. We're going to maul them up front.
He's my best player. He's my second best player in college 24. Skylar Bell's unstoppable.
Oh, you're talking like your son.
Yes. Although
Joe, what do you think, Joe? Realistically,
Joe?
Oh, he might be frozen.
No,
Joe's frozen.
I think I went away.
No, he's there.
It's frozen in time. And
let's see if he comes back.
And he's back, kind of.
No, he'll come back.
Hey, my internet connection.
That's all right. I just want to.
My internet connection is awful.
Well, you're in a car.
It didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. So
give me your prediction.
Hear me, I'm going to give you a pick.
Yes.
I hate to do this.
No, don't do it.
P4 team, I don't think they can. He's 31, you got 27.
31-27. That's, I mean, a lot of people.
UConn or BC? You pick 31.
He's got BC. Yeah, he's got BC 31-27. Yeah, he had to sign off. He's got terrible internet connection. Listen, Chris D. No, Mel Brown is not.
Are you going to ask me a question since it's on my channel?
He likes me because I'm fired up. That's why he likes me.
I'm saying you. Are you going to ask me a question?
Chris D, this is Big East energy right here. This is Big East energy. That's what you're getting. You're getting the Big East energy. You're getting Jared right now. Mel Brown is not going to play. Joe D realizes more it can't win unless it's a terrible G5. He's right. I mean, we have not beaten the last Power 4 team we beat was BC in 2023, I believe. And he's right. North Carolina played nobody in the bowl game, but I honestly believe, I did research last night. I read a bunch of articles. Joe Figiano.
Welcome, Nathan Grella. It's great to have you commenting. A new heavy comment.
Chris D's got Big East energy. That's what you're getting, Chris D. You're getting the Big East energy. Chris D, one day you're going to come on this show. We're going to find out who you are. You're going to come on the show, and it's going to be awesome. It's a mystery. It's like DB Cooper. That's my favorite thing. We don't know who Chris D is. Who has a better chance to win, UConn or
your
10U team?
UConn will win this game. UConn's going to win this
game.
You
are actually saying that.
Yeah, UConn's going to win this game.
I think they're going to win this game too. I
think UConn's going to drop 35. BC will score 21. And that's
always has breaking news. He does. Listen, Chris D, we can't compete with Zanato. We try, but we can't. we do the best we can.
UConn currently has a 61 chance.
Yes. The Sports Illustrated, I read a bunch of.
What is the line on the game?
It's 1.5. BC's minus 1.5. However, some people say that BC really should be minus 8.5. Other people think that UConn is going to
you put a G on UConn.
I think that 100% we're going to come out. Joe Figiano is 10 times better than he was last year at this time. He has 1,500 yards passing. He has 10 touchdowns. He's one of like 3 quarterbacks in the country that does not have an interception. And he's got 11 touchdowns. I'm sorry. He is just he's a tremendous leader. He makes great decisions. He gets rid of the ball quick, and he's a gunslinger, like you said. I never thought he was. And then, like you said before, I just thought he was slower than whale shit. And I was completely wrong. He can run. You were right. You said they were holding him back and not allowing him to run. When they have let him run the last few games, it has helped our running game overall tremendously because we run the outside zone and it keeps the backside. It holds the backside because he's had 6 carries for 64 yards. I mean, he broke a 38-yard run against Buffalo that was huge, that got us down into, to kick the game-winning field goal. I mean, I love Figiano. I love this team. The only problem I have is the second leading receiver is Shamar Porter, and he's got 17 receptions. That's the thing that scares me. Skylar Bell does absolutely everything. He's got 40-something catches. We need to involve Romello Murphy, Shamar Porter, Hanson. I mean, even Juice Vereen. Juice, he's only got 10 catches, but they've been 10 big catches. And, up front, we're not the best pass blockers. So I think as long as we don't get behind and are forced to throw the ball, we run the ball well. We have a great kicker. We're going to win the special teams battle. We're going to go to Chestnut Hill and kick the I got to watch what I say. We're going to beat this team. I believe that we're going to beat this team. I'm going to go with 35-21.
Okay, that's what I just predicted.
Oh, is that did you say 35-21? Okay. I'll go 28-14. I think we'll hold them defensively because they struggle to run the ball. We're pretty good at – we're not pretty good at stopping the run. But against bad teams – Buffalo torched us. But we did okay against FIU. We did okay against Syracuse. We stop teams that run the ball that don't have a dual-threat quarterback. The teams that have traditional drop-back quarterbacks, we stop the run well. And that's what BC has. Bill O'Brien runs a traditional offense. He tries to, replicate what he did at Alabama, and that's why I think we'll have success. There's not going to be, the zone reads. There's not going to be a ton of RPOs. So you saw the issues that it gave us in the Delaware game, how we couldn't get aligned. That's the only thing that scares me. If they mix in some tempo, if they do put in some RPOs. The quarterback has run, 23 times all year. He hasn't done much. And they're banged up. So there's blood in the water. When there's blood in the water, the shark goes in for the fucking kill.
We will win this game.
Thank you, Dave. Great analysis. Great insight. Great analysis. Great insight. Good.
Listen,
I like it.
Cam Edwards rushing, the Fagano's passing.
Yeah, I agree.
Our defense is much better than.
I agree, Miles. Rosa, they need to take advantage of him as a receiver. He's done a great job out of the backfield. I think they need to give him the ball in the run game because, Cam's averaging 106 yards a game. I just he not that big. I don't want him taking the pounding. Oliver Lundberg, the Swedish kid, is great. But I don't want Cam getting 25 carries. I'd like to see him get 15 and then spread 5 or 10 out between Lundberg, Coleman, and Rosa. And if we keep Figiano's pitch count between 25 and 30, I think we're fine. And I just want to see the other receivers get involved.
Yeah. I
want to see Murphy, Porter, Hanson. Juice Vereen is a matchup problem. And I think Ozempic, he's going to have a good game plan. And, defensively, if Coach Brock just doesn't get too cute with what he does, just line up and play. You got the guys, just line up and play. You can blitz Parham. He leads the team with 8.5 sacks, and they have one other guy who is doing very well with sacks. I was trying to figure out what the hell it was. I was just looking at it. But that's my biggest thing. I don't want us to get too cute. Okay, so Parham has 9 sacks. Okay, this is the guy. It was Omar Diamande, and he was another transfer portal guy. He's got 4.5 sacks. Hoffman's got 2.5 sacks. He doesn't have big numbers, man, but when he gets his reps, he makes big plays. Vincent Carroll Jackson is undersized, but he plays tough. Ben Smiley plays tough. He's undersized as well. He's on the D line. Brinson is the guy we need in the secondary who has to step up. Tyquan King has not been as good as advertised. He was the leading tackler at Temple last year. We haven't gotten as much out of him production-wise, although he does have 3.5 TFLs, but he only has 33 tackles. But I still think, Brock, just don't get too cute with your defense, with your blitzes and coverages and your walling the will up in the A gaps and having them drop. Just play. Let the boys play. Ozempic, just lay off the outside zone.
Why do you call him Ozempic, by the way?
Because he's heavy. I just make fun of him. Lay off the outside zone from the offset gun. If you want to run outside zone, run it out of the pistol. And then I like the naked off of it. I like the play action. Get the other receivers involved. Get them involved early. Get the tight ends involved. You got 4 good tight ends. I mean, Hanson doesn't get the credit he deserves. Hunig, he's got 2 touchdowns. Juice Vereen has made clutch catches. I just want to see more guys get involved in the passing game. But we're going to come out with this, and we're going to beat the hell out of this team. I really feel it because I'm fired up.
You're fired up. Well, if you're fired up, then everybody should be fired up.
Well, I mean, Randy made this a rivalry for us. I mean, the way he talked to us, we played, when I was there, we played him twice, and we got smoked my sophomore year when Matt Hasselbeck was the quarterback. And my senior year, we lost by 6 points. It was a heartbreaker. I mean, guys were crying in the locker room. We came out and, we were up at halftime. And
this game is personal for you.
Yeah, it's very personal. And, it's also because I'm going on November 1st. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited that Kevin Freeman has given me this Spotlight Award, which I'm terrified of receiving.
What award are you receiving?
Didn't I tell you this? I told you this. Yes, I did.
No. What award? What?
I'm getting the National Sea Club Spotlight Award at the game
Cool.
November 1st. It's not cool. It's embarrassing.
No, it's cool. What is it? What is it for?
It's for my accomplishments off the field, for having a successful podcast network with you.
Sounds great.
Thanks,
That's
Dave.
awesome.
That's why I didn't say anything to you when you let. No, I honestly, he's being nice. I think he's doing it because.
But where do you get it? Where do you get it?
On the field.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it's not cool. I've never set foot on Rentschler Field. I don't want to.
That's really cool.
It's not really cool, Dave. I'm not deserving of this award.
Well,
I don't. I know he's giving it to me because we're kind of finishing up the documentary. We're gonna film.
Oh, they want to film it.
Well, we're gonna film Baylock's tailgate with everyone, to show us as a family. Burton, I think, we're gonna do his interview in his box, and then Kevin was interviewed, obviously, and I think it was he asked me, and I said, because I asked Burton about it, if he hasn't gotten the Spotlight Award, why the hell are you giving it to me? I haven't done anything.
Well,
Did you trash the Sea Club? No, I haven't trashed the Sea Club. No.
Cully.
No, but I don't. It's embarrassing because there's going to be so many people there. It's not great, Dave. It's not great. I know you're being facetious. It is not great.
No, it is great. What are you talking about?
It is not great.
Why isn't it great?
Because I'm getting this. This is going to be in front of. There's 400, and you're even signed up. There's 400 people coming to this Baylock's alumni tailgate.
Okay.
So most of the guys I played with are going. It's the UAB game, Christy. No, it's November 1st. My friends are going to be there. So it's embarrassing that I'm going to have to do this. I just asked. I'm absolutely shocked. I don't believe I deserve it at all. I'm grateful.
So there you go.
Yes, that's why. That's exactly why, Christy. Because I said I called Jay and said, "Oh, that's why." Mike Burton's right-hand man. I said he was a douche. Yeah, I've heard from unnamed sources Jared's a douche. No, Jared's a great guy. But yeah, no, it's really I did ask Joe about coming, and he did say that he would. He's got a game, I think, later in the day, but he would come for the tailgate, I think, and he would come to do an interview for the thing. So if he comes, I mean, that would be great. And then if Dave comes, but you don't, would you come Friday the night before? You wouldn't drive up Saturday.
What time is the game? 12?
It's a noon game.
Yeah, I probably would.
You would drive up Saturday?
That's
I forgot you're in Jersey. So what's it, 2.5 hours?
No. Well, not where I am. Probably 3.5.
Oh, okay. Don't forget, Cully told Zanat. Yes, I did. I didn't say lick it. I didn't tell him that. I said locked on my balls. That's all I said.
Keep it clean, Cully. Keep it clean.
I did.
Coley told. Oh,
yeah, I know.
Who's
that's what he said. I did not say that. Those were not my exact words.
Locked on my balls were the words.
Yeah, and that's not what he wrote, which I won't repeat.
Oh,
because I don't want to get us demonetized and get us less viewers.
He's not coming back.
No, he would. No, I talked to him. He said that he's got a volleyball game later in the day, but he would come, I believe, for the tailgate for Baylock and the interview for the thing. But that's why I have to figure out if you're gonna come, then I'll have you. Freeman's either going to set up a tent or one of the boxes to do. There's 2 interviews that we need to do. So if you come, then you can do your interview. Miles Anderson. Don't forget Cully told. Everyone's saying this.
Everyone's saying what?
About what I told Zanato. I love Mark Zanato. I love Jared. Listen, Cully was unhinged last year. Cully was unhinged. Cully had no filter. Cully didn't think before he. I still don't think before I speak, but I'm trying to be more diplomatic. Mark Zanato, God bless him, and Big East energy. He's got Big East energy. I tell you what, say what you want. He got Jim Calhoun for an interview.
Did he really? We could probably get Jim Calhoun.
Dave, Mark Zanato, we got nothing on Mark Zanato. Mark Zanato kills us. He had Jim Calhoun for an interview. I think he had Jen Rosati, I think. Yeah, I mean he gets big time interviews. We're not big time yet.
We're not?
No, we're not big time. We're just you got the old man look going on, and I'm wearing my Turtle Boy shirt because I love Turtle Boy. We're not big time, you know.
No.
Mark's got a stylist. He's got the fresh cut when he goes on camera. You got to see, it's awesome. We're just unprofessional, Dave.
What?
We're unprofessional, you know. We're not as professional as Mark.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you know, we're just not professional. Even though you have 4 degrees and an MBA and all that.
That's great. That sounds good.
That's great. I love you. I love your analysis. I'm saying, yeah, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna play great defense. We're gonna make them one-dimensional. Yeah, we're gonna win.
Well, I tried to give analysis earlier, but you didn't even ask me a question.
Well, I would because Joe had to go. Joe was rushed, and he was getting anxious because his internet wasn't working. He was in his car. But no, I know what your analysis is. You're exactly right. Everything you said is right. I think that
you're supposed to
offensive. No, but you're right. Offensively, I think we are superior. I think that we can drop 40 on them if we execute. And if we get stops on defense, right? I mean, I think that's critical. We can't give up long drives.
Well, that's
it's
not just a long drive. Conversions. It's
well, yes, the third down convert. How about this? Did you know this? A referee from the ACC quit after the UConn Syracuse game.
Why?
Because of a call that happened, and I remember when it was. It was big news. I just read about it. So it was at the end of the first half, and what happened was an incomplete pass, and they reviewed it, and they ended up calling. But what happened was there was an incomplete pass. Then Syracuse ran another play, and it was also incomplete, and it was going to be 3rd down and 10. the replay booth buzzed the officials, but you can't technically review a play after another play has been run. But the replay officials did it anyway, and they reviewed the play that happened on second down, and there was a penalty or something on it, and Syracuse got the ball back, and it was 2nd and 10 instead of 3rd and 10. They gained 5 yards. It was 3rd and 5. Then they hit this was the route that pissed me off. They hit a 24-yard seam route, and they ended up scoring on that drive, and that was the difference in the game. The touchdown they scored at the end of the half it was a field goal. I'm sorry. The field goal they scored at the end of the half was the difference in the game. And the ACC head ref official quit. He was a 14-year veteran, and he quit. That was it was a couple days after? Oh, okay. I guess I read. God damn you, Christy.
Can't say
I
that.
didn't know. I can't say. Sorry, Christy. I didn't know that it was a couple days after the game that it happened. I read the news, and it seemed like it just happened yesterday. But I think you are correct. He quit like 2 days after the Syracuse game.
Big East Energy.
Now you're just me. Now, so I can't say anything. So anytime I want to say a naughty word, I'm just going to say Big East Energy. So I want to, instead of dropping F-bombs, I'm just going to say Big East Energy. Reason 234, we need to get back into a conference. Chris D, do you do stand-up comedy on the weekends? We'll have to bring in the Frank's Club for stand-up comedy. By the way, you want stand-up comedy? Tyler King, we got to watch his fight tonight. He's fighting midgets.
Who's fighting midgets?
Tyler. Look at his Facebook page. Look at Tyler King's Facebook page, and he did a reel of where he is in Vegas right now. He's got a fight tonight, and Mark Coleman's on the card, which is crazy. And I believe Tyler said he was fighting midgets. And I'm going to go to Frank's house, and we're going to watch it. I don't think Big East Energy numbers are doing good. I think it was a mistake. See, Chris D, I don't believe he got fired from Locked On. According to Mark, he did not give. He claimed it was his decision. It was mutual. But it's very difficult. I don't think Big East numbers are doing good. But as Dave knows, like I tried podcasting on my own for a year. I had no numbers. It takes years and years and years to build a following. And it doesn't matter about the content that you do. Dave built his channel over a 10-year period before podcasts were even a thing. That's why he has numbers. I think Zanato you're right. Oh, that's right. God. When does Maria we are Chris D, we are probably doing Husky Hoops on Wednesday. Maria will be on Wednesday. That is true. He did promote. I totally forgot about that. That's right. He promoted something he was associated with for advertising, and that's why they terminated him, I believe. But he claimed it was a mutual. Miles, I don't know who you are, but you're trying to get me in trouble. Dave, you seeing this? They're trying to get me in trouble. They're gaslighting me right now. They're gaslighting me to say something to try to get us demonetized and lower our viewership. Maria, listen, if you want to watch Maria, we do a show. It's called Conversations with Cully and Conlon. You can do that. Have you seen Paige Becker's continuing her summer? Oh my God, you had to go there. Yeah, I did see that. Christy, and I did lose my mind. I was furious. Paige was at a Texas game. And
That's awesome. I love when she does that stuff.
I hate it. I absolutely detest it.
Why?
Because she's in the student section cheering for Texas. She went to UConn. What are you cheering for Texas for? Just because you play for the Dallas Wings or whatever they're called?
Yeah, that's why.
The Summer of Paige. He's right. He's calling it the Summer of Paige. Just like Seinfeld, the Summer of George.
I would be there.
God.
Maybe she can invite me.
Yeah, Maria will get you invited.
Get me invited. Right. I'll go.
So,
Big East Energy.
I got to ask you. So,
yeah,
your game is Sunday.
Question now?
No, your game
on my own channel.
On
my own channel, I'm going to get a channel.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. It is your channel. You are the master. I apologize. Is your game is Sunday, correct?
I don't want to talk about my team on.
No. I'm just asking if the game. Yes, that's what it's called, Christy. You can watch us talk. She's pretty good.
You and 3 other viewers watch that. Could be on my channel and you get actual real viewers.
We didn't want to put it on your channel because it's not good enough. Is your game Sunday? I just wanted to see because if we order Tyler's fight tonight, if you would watch it.
If you order Tyler's fight,
you're on your phone. You're not even paying attention to me. You're not even giving me any attention. Why can't you even look at me? Who's more important than me? No, I'm asking.
What's your question?
Would you watch Tyler's pay-per-view fight tonight? I'm going to go up to Frank's house and we're going to order it.
What time is it on, the fight?
I think it's on at like 8 or 9. It's a disaster. It's going to be a complete cluster.
He's wrestling.
Mike Burton is going to come on. Yes. I talked to Mike Burton today.
Who's he?
Mike Burton is in Pennsylvania right now, or he would have come on today.
Mike Burton's coming on for what?
He wanted to come on the show.
Oh, really? It's been over a year. He hasn't wanted to come on. We can't get any guests on our show.
Well, because we're unprofessional, and because I say a lot. Because
you don't reach out.
Burton will come on. He said he would come on next week.
Great.
All right. So, so tonight, you said you'll be home by 8. You think?
No, I won't be home till like 9.
9. Okay. All right.
I don't know if I want to sit on the thing and discuss.
No. I'm just saying we'd call you if you'd order it. We'd just call and laugh.
I'll have to order pay-per-view.
It's like $10. I'll Venmo you. Jesus.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. I probably could watch.
Okay. You don't want to watch it. Okay. You don't.
I watch it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it's probably right. You probably can stream.
Stream on YouTube.
It's PNL, I believe. The league is PNL. But all right. Yes, we will get Mike Burton on.
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting midgets.
Oh, all right. I'll look it up. Hold on.
He's fighting 3 midgets. I can't find it anywhere. But I have to get going. I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm sorry that I didn't ask you enough questions. I'm sorry that I was fired up. I'm sorry that I said bad words and demonetized you. And I'm sorry for breathing. I'm sorry for wasting
I'd be
oxygen.
sorry for breathing. That's most important.
I'm sorry for wasting oxygen. I'm sorry for wasting oxygen for everyone. So thanks for putting that. So just remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Just take 2 oranges. You can throw them back at me. How about that?